special on this one.
Save me for the night music. Dost thou live by the Tabor?
No, sir. I live by the church.
Art thou a churchwoman?
No such matter, sir. I do live by the church, for I do live in my house, and my house does stand by the church.
So thou may say, King lies by a beggar, if a beggar no near him. Or the church stands by thy tabor stands by thy church.
You have said, sir, to see this age. A sentence is but a triple of love to good wits. How quickly the wrong side may be turned outward.
Nay, that's certain. They that dally nicely with works may quickly make them wanton.
I would therefore my sister had no name, sir.
Why, woman?
Why, sir, her name's a word, and to dally with that word, might make my sister wanton. But indeed, words are very rascals and spawns disgrace them.
Thy reason, woman.
Troth, sir, I can either do none without words, and words are grown so false. I have loved to prove reason with them.
I warn thou to marry fellow who cares for nothing.
Not so, sir. I do care for something. But in my conscience, sir, I do not care for you. If that be to care for nothing, sir, it would make you invisible.
Are not thou the Lady Olivia's fool?
No, indeed, sir. The Lady Olivia has no folly, and she will keep no fool till she be married. And fools are the husbands as poachers are the herrings. The husband's the bigger. I'm indeed not your fool, but her craft words.
I saw thee late to countercede those.
Foolery, sir, does walk about the orb like the sun. It shines everywhere. I would be sorry, sir, but the fool should be as oft with your master as with my mistress. I think I saw your wisdom there.
Nay, and thou pass upon me. All the more with thee. Hold, there's expenses for thee.
Now, Joe, this next commodity, send thee a beard.
By my troth, I'll tell thee, I'm almost sick for one. Though I would not have it grow on my chin. Is thy lady within?
Would not a pair of these have bread, sir?
Yes, let's cut together and put to use.
I'd play Lord Pandarus of Pageria to bring a Cresta to this Troilus.
I understand you, ma'am. 'Tis well begged.
The matter, I hope it's not great. Begging but a beggar. Cresta was a beggar. My lady's within, sir. I will show them what you come, who you are, and what you are. Or under my welcome, I might say, elements. For the word is overworn.
This fella is wise enough to play the fool, and to do that craves a kind of wit. She must observe their mood on whom she chose, the quality of persons and the time, and like the haggard checketh every feather that comes before her eye. This is a practice full of labor, as a wise man's art, for folly that she wisely shows as fit. But wise men falling well in, quite taint their wit.
God save you, gentlemen.
And you, sir.
Have you got a moment, dear?
Voici ce beau secteur.
I hope, sir, you are in time. Will you come to the house? My niece desires you should enter if your trade be to her.
I'm bound to your gift, sir. I mean, she's the bliss of my voyage.
Taste your legs, sir. Put them to motion.
My legs do better understand me than I do you by any taste my legs.
I mean to go, sir, to enter.
Then I'll answer with gage and entrance. What's what prevented? Most radiant, accomplished lady, heaven's great odors on you.
That used to rare courtship. Rain odor. Well.
My master hath no voice like you, but your own was pregnant and vouchsafed.
Odors, pregnant, vouchsafe? I'll have them all three already.
Let the garden door be shut and leave me to my hearing. Give me your hand, sir.
My duty, madam, the most humble servant. that you think you are not what you are.
If I think so, I think the same with you.
Then you think right. I am not what I am.
I would you were as I would have you be.
Would be better, madam, than I am. I wish it might, for now I'm your fool.
Oh, what a deal of scorn looks beautiful in the contempt and anger of his lip. A murderous guilt shows not itself more soon. Love's night is noon. Cesario, by the roses of the spring, by maidhood, honor, truth, and everything, I love thee so. That, mirage, all thy pride, nor wit nor reason can my passion hide. Do not extort thy reason from this clause. Yet, reason given is unsought better, love sought is good, but given unsought better.
By innocence, I swear, and by my youth, I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth, and that no woman has, nor none shall be mistress of except I alone. So do, good madam, nevermore will I my master's tears to you deplore.
Yet, come again! For thou perhaps mayest move that heart, which abhors to like his love.
No, they will not stand jot longer. Thy reason, dear Venom, give thy reason.
You must need yield your reason, Sir Andrew.
I saw your niece do more favors to the Count Servingman than ever she bestowed upon me. I saw in the orchard.
Did she see thee, the wild old boy? Tell me that.
Plain as I see you now.
This is a great argument of love and her toward you.
Slightly make an ass of me.
I'll prove it legitimate, sir, upon the oaths of judgment and reason.
Aye, and they've been grand jurymen since before Noel was a sailor.
She did show favor in the youth of your sight, only to exasperate you, to wake your dormouse valor, to put fire in your heart and brimstone in your liver. You should then have accosted her with some excellent jests, fired you from the neck. You should have banged the youth into dumbness. This was looked for at your hand, and this was all. The double guilt of the opportunity you let time wash off. And now you are to sail into the north, my lady's opinion, where you will hang like an icicle on a Dutchman's beard, unless you're in some laudable attempt either of valor or policy.
And it be any way, must be with valor or policy, I hate. I had as lief be a browness as a politician.
Why then, build me thy fortunes upon this basis of valor. Challenge me the Count Shoot to fight with him. Hurt him in 11 places. My niece shall take note of it. And assure thyself there is no greater love broker in the world that can prevail more in man's condemnation of women than report of valor.
There is no way but this, Sir Andrew.
Either of you bear me a challenge then?
Go, write it in martial hand. Be cursed and brief. It matter not how witty, so be it eloquent and full of invention. Taunt it with the license of ink. If thou hast him some thrice, it shall not be amiss. And as many lies as will lie in thy sheet of paper, though the sheet be big enough for the bed of ware in England, set them down. And though thou write with a goose pen, let there be gall enough in thy ink. No matter, come out it! Where shall I find you? We'll call for David Cubicola. Go!
This is a dear maiden, Sir Toby.
I have been dear to him last, some 2,000 strong or so.
We shall receive a rare letter from him, but you'll not deliver.
Never trust me, and stir on the youth to an answer. I think Oxford and Wainwright cannot hail these two together. For Andrew, if he were opened and you find so much blood in his liver that will clog the foot of a flea, I leave the rest of the anatomy.
And his opposite, the youth, bears in his visage no great presage of cruelty.
And look where the youngest man of 9 comes.
If you desire the spleen and will laugh yourself into stitches, follow me. For yon Malvolio has turned heathen, a very renegado. For there is no Christian that means to be saved by believing such impossible passages of grossness. He's a yellow stocking! Also villainously, like a pedant that keeps a school in the church. I have dogged him like his murderer. He does obey every point of the letter that I dropped to betray him. He does smile his face into more lines than is in the new augmentation of the Indians. You can hardly forbear, I can hardly forbear to hurl things at him. If you will see it,
Come, bring us where he is.
I would not let my will have trouble you, but since you make pleasures of your pains, I will know for the child.
I could not stay behind you. My desire more sharp than violent still to spur me forth. And not all love to see you, though so much as might have drawn to a long voyage. But jealousy, what might befall you, being skilless in these parts, which to a stranger unguided and unfriended often prove rough and unhospitable. My willing love, or rather by these arguments of fear, set forth in your pursuit.
My kind Antonio, I can no other answer make but thanks, they never thanks. Will often turn to jump it off with such a correct faith. But were my words and my conscience firm, you should find better dealing. What's to do? Shall we go see the relics of this town?
Tomorrow, sir. Best first go see your lodging.
But I am not weary this long till night. I pray you, let us satisfy our eyes on memorials and things of fame that do real in the city.
Would you pardon me? I do not without danger walk these streets. Once in a sea fight against the Count and his galleys, I did some service of such noble deed that, were I taken here, would scarce be answered.
Do you like you so great number of his people?
The offense is not of such a bloody nature. Albeit the quality of the time and coal may well have given us bloody argument. It may have since been answered in repaying what we took from them, which for traffic's sake only most of my city did. Only myself stood out, for which if I be lapsed in this place I shall pay dear.
Do not then walk too open.
It doth not fit me. Hold, sir. Here's my purse. In the south suburbs of the Elephant is best lodged. I will bespeak our diet while you beguile the time and feed your knowledge with the dream of the town. There shall you have me.
But why your purse?
Happily your eye shall light upon some toy you have desired to purchase, and your store, I think, is not brought to market, sir.
Then I shall be your purse bag. Then leave you for now.
To the Elephant.
I do.
I've sent after him. He says he'll come. What shall I feast of him? What bestow of him? The youth is often bought more often than begged or borrowed. He is sad and civil. Where is Malvolio? He is sad and civil. Where is he?
Madam, he's coming, but in very strange manner. For sure the man is tainted in his wits.
Why? What is the matter? Does he rave?
No, madam, he does nothing but smile.
Well, call him hither. I am mad as can be, if sad merry madness equal be. What ho, Malvolio?
Sweet lady, come.
Smilest thou? I sent upon thee a sad occasion.
Sad? Lady, I could be sad. This does cause some obstruction in the blood, this cross artery. But what of it? If it please the eye of one, it is with me as the sweet true sonnet is. Please one and please all.
Why? What is the matter with me?
Not black in my mind, though yellow in my legs. It did come to his hand, and commands shall be executed. I think we do know the sweet Roman hand.
Come to bed, Malvolio.
Aye, sweetheart, and I'll come to thee.
God comfort thee! Why dost thou smile so and kiss thy hand so oft?
How do you, Malvolio?
At your request? Yes, nightingales answer daws.
Why do you appear with such boldness before my lady?
Be not afraid of greatness. 'Twas well written.
What meanest thou by that, Malvolio?
Some are born great,
What sayest thou?
some achieve greatness,
Huh?
and some have greatness thrown upon.
Heaven restore thee!
Remember who commended thy yellow stockings,
Thy yellow stocking.
and wished to see thee cross-gartered.
Cross-garter?
Go to, thou art maid, if thou desirest to be so.
Am I maid?
If not, let me see thee a servant still.
This is a very midsummer's madness.
Madam!
The young gentleman of the Count Orsino's is returned. I can hardly entreat him that. He attends your ladyship's
I'll come to him. Where is my cousin Toby?
Do you come near me now? No worse man than Sir Toby to look to me. This concurs directly with the letter. She sent him to me on purpose, that I may appear stubborn to him. For she incites me to that in the letter. Cast thy humble slows, says she. Be opposite with the kinsman, surly with servants. Let thy tongue tang with arguments of state. Put thyself into the trick of singularity, and, consequently, sets down the manner how, as a sad face, a revered carriage, a slow tongue, in the habit of some sir of notes, and so forth. I have limed her, but it is Jove's doing, and Jove make me thankful. And when she went away now, let this fellow be looked to. Fellow, not Malvolio, nor after my degree, but fellow. Why, everything adheres together, that no dram of a scruple, no scruple of a scruple, no obstacle, no incredulous or unsafe circumstance. What can be said? Nothing that can come between me and the full prospect of my hopes. Well, Jove, not I, is the doer of this, and he is to be thanked.
Which way is it in the name of sanctity? If all the devils of hell be drawn, and little legion himself possessed him, as I'll speak with him.
Here he is, here he is. How is with you, sir? How is with you, man?
Go off! I dispute cod you. Let me enjoy my private. Go off.
Lo, how hollow the fiend speaks within him. Did I not tell you, Sir Toby? My lady prays you to have a care of him.
Aha, does she so? Go to, peace, peace. You must deal gently with him. Let me alone. Why, how now, Marlowe? How is with you, man? What, man? Defy the devil. Consider he's an enemy to mankind.
Do you know what you say?
Law, and you speak ill of the devil? How he takes it to heart. Pray God he be not bewitched.
Carry water to the wise woman.
Marry, and it shall be done tomorrow morning if I live. My lady will not lose him for more than I'll say.
How now, mistress? Prithee, hold thy peace. Do you not see you move him? Let me alone.
No way but gentleness, gently, gently. The fiend Israel will not be roughly used.
Why, how now, my buckcock? How dost thou just?
Sir!
Ah! Aye, really, come with me. 'Tis not for gravity to play a cherry pit with Satan. Hang him, fell collier.
Get him to say his prayers, good Sir Toby. Get him to pray.
My prayers meets?
No, I warrant you. My lady will not hear of godliness.
Go hang yourselves all. You are idle, shallow things. I am not of your element. You shall know more hereafter.
Oh, is it even possible?
If this were played upon stage now, I could condemn this as an improbable fiction.
His very genius hasn't taken the defection of the device.
Nay, pursue him now, lest the device take air and taint.
Why, we shall make him mad indeed.
The house will be the quieter.
Come, we'll have him in a dark room and bound. We shall carry it thus for our pleasure in his penance, till our very pastime, tired and out of breath, prompt us to have mercy on him, at which time we shall carry the device to the bar and crown thee for a finder of madmen. But see, but see!
More matter for a May morning.
Here's the challenge.
Read it. Warrant. There's vinegar and pepper in it.
Is this so saucy?
I warrant him. Do but read.
Give me.
Whoa.
Youth whatsoever thou art but a scurvy fellow.
Good and valiant.
Wonder not, nor admire in thy mind why I do call thee so, for I will show thee no reason for it.
A good note keeps you from the blow of the law.
Thou comest to the lady Olivia, and in my sight she uses thee kindly. But thou liest in thy throat. That is, not the matter I challenge thee for.
Very brief and to exceeding good sense, less.
I will waylay thee going home, where if it be thy chance to kill me,
Good.
thou killest me like a rogue and a villain.
Still you keep open when you side the law. Good.
Fare thee well, and God have mercy upon one of our souls. He may have mercy upon mine, but my hope is better, and so look to thyself. Thy friend as thou. Aha. Thy friend as thou usest him, and thy sworn enemy, Sir Andrew Augustus. If this letter move him not, his legs cannot. I'll give it him.
You may have very good occasion for it. The lady is in some commerce.
Go, Sir Andrew, scout me for him at the corner of the orchard like a bum baby. And as thou seest him, draw, and upon thy drawing, swear horribly, for it comes to pass off, that terrible oath, with swaggering accent sharply twanged off, gives man more approbation than proof itself would have ever earned him. Go.
Nay, let me alone for swearing.
Well, that was interesting. Now we'll not deliver this letter, for the behavior of the young gentleman gives him out to be of good capacity and breeding. His employment to his lord and my niece confirms no less. Therefore, this letter, being so excellently ignorant, shall breed no terror in the youth. He shall find it comes from a clodhole. Nay, I'll deliver the challenge set upon naked cheek on a notable report of valor by word of mouth. This will so drive the gentleman, as I know his youth will aptly receive it, into a most hideous opinion of his rage, skill, fury, and impotency. This will so frighten them both that they will kill each other by the look, like cockatrices.
Here he comes with your niece. Give them away till he take leave, then presently after him.
I will meditate the while upon some foreign message for a challenge.
I have set too much onto a heart of stone, and led mine honor too uncarry on it.
With the same behavior that your passion bears goes on my master's.
Here, wear this jewel for me. 'Tis is my picture. Refuse it not. I have no tongue to vex you. And I beseech you come again tomorrow. What may I ask upon you, which may upon asking give?
Nothing but this, your true love for my master.
What have I given to him, which I have not given to you?
I will acquit you.
Well, come again tomorrow. Fare thee well. A friend like me might bear thy soul to hell.
God save you, gentlemen.
And you, sir.
That defense thou hast betake thee to it. Of what the nature of the wrongs thou hast done him, I know not. But thy intercepted bold despite bloody as the hunter attends thee in orchard end. Dismount thy tuck be here in preparation for thy assailant is quick, skillful, and deadly.
You mistake, sir. I'm sure no man with any quarrel with me. My remembrance is very free and clear of any image of offense done to any man.
You'll find it otherwise, I assure you. Therefore draw, for thy opposite hath in him what strength, skill, wrath can furnish in man withal.
Pray you, sir, what is he?
He is knight, done with unhatched rapier on coveted consideration. But he's a devil in private brawl. Souls and bodies he hath divorced 3. And his insistment at this moment is so implacable that it cannot be satisfied but by pangs of death and sepulchre. How not is his word? Give it or take it.
Or return him to the house and desire some conduct the lady. I am no fighter. I've heard of some kind of mimic, but cross purposely on others to taste the wrath. Be like this is a man at that work.
Sir, no, his indignation derives itself out of a very competent injury. Therefore draws opponents of his vow. Back you not to the house, unless you undertake with me, which is much safer you will find him. Therefore, on, get him his desire, or strip your sword stark naked, for metal you must, or forswear to where I am without you.
This is as uncivil as strange. Do me this courteous office, as to know the night my offense to it is. It is something of my negligence, nothing of my purpose.
I will do so. Madam Flavia, stay you by this gentleman to my return.
Pray you, ma'am, what do you know of this matter?
I know the knight is incensed against you, even to a mortal arbitrament, but nothing of the circumstance more.
I beseech you, what manner of man is he?
Nothing of that wonderful promise. Treat him by his form as you would like to find him at the proof of his valor. He is indeed, sir, the most skillful, bloody, and fatal opposite that you could possibly find in any part of Illyria. Will you walk towards him? I will make your peace with him if I can.
I'll be much bound to you for it. I would much rather go with Sir Priest than Sir Knight. I care not to move much in the metal.
My man, he's a very devil. I had a passion to break his scabbard and all. He gives me them stuck in with such mortal motion that it's inevitable. And on your answer, he pays you as surely as your feet hit the ground they stand on. They say he's been offensive to the Sophie. Box on it. Oh no, no. Out. He cannot now be pacified. Bobby can scarce hold together. Get over here. Plague. If I thought he meant so valiant and cunning a fence, and I damn near had seen him challenge him, let him let the matter slip, and I'll give him my course. Great capital. I'll make the motion. Stand here and make a good show on it. This shall end without the predation of souls. I have his horse to take up the whirl. He's persuaded to use the devil.
He is as horribly conceited of, and pains in his pales, as if the bear were at his heels.
There is no remedy, sir. He will, for oath's sake, fight with you. Marry, he hath better bethought him of his quarrel, and finds it now scarce worth talking of. Therefore draw its ordinance of his vow. He protests you not virtue.
Pray God defend me. A little thing would make me tell them how much I lack of a man.
Give ground if you seem furious.
Come, sir, there is no remedy. The gentleman will, for oath's sake, have but one bout with you. But he's promised me, as he's a gentleman and a soldier, he will not hurt you. Come on!
Pray
You
God,
sure
keep
this
his
is
oath.
my
Ah! Stand you back. This young gentleman has done offense. I take the fault on me. If you offend him, I for him to fight.
Why, what are you?
One sir that for his love dares yet do more than you have heard of gratitude, we will.
Nay, you mean Undertaker, I'm for you.
Good Sir Toby Holt, here come the officers.
I'll be with you and not.
This is the man to thy office.
Antonio, I arrest thee at the suit of Count Orsino.
You do mistake me, sir.
No, sir, no jots. I know your character well, but I have your sea cap on your head. Take him away. He knows I know him well.
I must obey. This comes with seeking you, but there's no remedy. I shall answer it. What will you do? Now my necessity makes me ask you for my purse. It grieves me much more for what I cannot do for you than what befalls myself. You stand amazed, but be of comfort.
Come, sir, away.
I must entreat you of some of that money.
What money, sir? For the fair kindness you have showed me here, in part being comforted by my present trouble, I'll lend you something. My having is not much. Hold, here's half my coffers.
You deny me now? Is it possible that my deserts you cannot persuasion? Do not tip my misery. Unless it made me so unsound a man as to upbraid you with those kindnesses that I've done for you.
I know of none, nor know I you either, voice or feature. I hate ingratitude more in abandoned lying, faintness, battle, or drunkenness, or any other tainted vice whose strong corruption and habits are proud blood.
Oh, heavens themselves.
Come, sir, I pray you go.
Hold on a minute. This shoot that you see here, I rescued one half out of the jaws of death, relieved with such sanctity of love, and to his image which methought did almost most noble worth that I devotion.
What's that to us? The time goes by. Away.
Or how vile and idle proves this God. Thou hast, Sebastian, done good feature shame. In nature there's no blemish but the mind. None can be called deformed but the unkind. Virtue is beauty, but the beauty is evil empty trunks overflowed by the devil.
The man goes mad. Away with him.
Come, sir.
Lead me on.
His words do from such passion fly, that he believes himself. So do not I. Prove true imagination, oh, prove true, that I, dear brother, be not tame for you.
Come, knights, come, Fabia, we'll whisper o'er our couplets to a most sage saws.
He names Sebastian. I, my brother, know this living in my glass, even such and so, ever was my brother. So I went, the color, passion, and ornament. Overproof, tempests are kind, and always fresh in love.
Bloody hell, you are pathetic! What was that? Out there, but a very clever paltry boy indeed, and more coward than a hare. His dishonesty appears in him leaving his friend here in necessity and denying. As for his cowardice, ask Fabia.
A coward, a most devout coward, religious in it.
Slid. I'll after him and beat him again.
Again? Oh, do, but cuff him soundly, but never draw thy sword.
And I do not.
Come, let's see the event.
I dare lay any money to me, nothing yet!
Will you make us believe that I'm not sent for you?
Go to, dark foolish fellow. Let me go clear.
Well, held out of faith. No, I do not know you, nor am not sent to you by my lady, to bid you come speak with her. Nor her name is not Master Cesario, nor this is not my nose either. Nothing does so is so.
I pray thee, bid thy folly somewhere else.
Thence my folly? He has heard this word of some great man and now applies it to a fool. Thence my folly? Ugh. I'm afraid this craze lover, the world, prove a cop. I prithee now, outgird thy strangers and tell me why I should vent to my lady. Should vent her that thou art coming?
I prithee, foolish Greek, depart. Here's money for thee. Tear any longer, I shall get worse man.
By my troth, thou hast an open hand. These wise men that give fools money give themselves a good report after 14 years' purchase.
Now, sir, I mention you again. There's for you.
As for thee, and there, are all people mad?
Oh, sir, I'll go the dagger of the house.
This I will tell my lady straight, and not be assuming your coat. Two pence.
Come, sir, hold! Nay, let him alone. I'll go another day about it. I'll have a charge of battery against him if there be any alarm there. Though I strike him first, and it's no matter for that. Come, sir, hold. You are well fledged. Hold, my own knight.
Go thy hand! Brief! Wouldst thou now, thou darest tread me further!
What? Nay, must have now to turn his mouth of blood.
Hold, Toby! When thy life I charge thee, hold! Will it be ever done? A gracious way, fit for the mountains barbarian caves, where maidens never preach? Out of my sight! You not offended, dear Cesario. Prithee, gentle friend, come to my house and hear the many fruitless pranks that these ruffians have botched up. Thou mayest smile at this. Please choose not where to go.
What relish is in this? How runs the stream? Or am I mad? Or is this a dream? Let fancy still my sins in thee steep. Having thus a dream, still let me sleep.
Please come. Would thou be rulest by me?
I will, madam.
Oh, say so and so be.